The Raptors take home court back from the Warriors with a Game 3 win at Oracle Arena. I'm Amanda Borges here with senior NBA insider Chris Haynes. Chris, Toronto desperately needed this win. We talked about that earlier. They definitely took advantage of the fact that the Warriors were struggling with so many injuries. How important was this win for them tonight?
I'll put it like this. In my opinion, if they didn't get this win without Klay Thompson, without Kevin Durant, without Kevon Looney, they didn't have a chance in this series. Them being able to take care of Game 3 on the road, it just shows that this team is for real. And I think when you look at the Raptors ball club, from top to bottom, this is the deepest. It's definitely the toughest defensive assignment the Warriors have had to face during this championship run in the NBA Finals. But all said and done, what they did tonight, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry, Danny Green coming up big. They had a host of help from a lot of complementary pieces who just came and filled in and hit big shots when it mattered and got key defensive stops, and they won most of the 50-50 balls as well. So they came here, they took care of business, and now it puts the Warriors on their heels because looking ahead, as we will later on, it puts them in a vulnerable spot. But definitely they took care of business. This is something they had to do. They did it in dramatic fashion.
Well, let's do that. Let's look ahead. The Warriors could get Kevin Durant back in Game 4. Klay Thompson might be healthy for Friday night. Let's say they get both of those star players back. What does that mean for them in Game 4?
Well, I think what it means is that it's a sense of desperation because neither one of those two will be healthy at that point. But it just shows you where they're at right now. You're down 2-1. You don't want to get down 3-1 and going back to Toronto is pretty much would be lights out. But I'll say this. Kevin Durant, we don't know what we're going to get as far as his production when he does come back. You're not. I don't know if you're going to be able to just put him and throw him on Kawhi Leonard and say, hey, try to shut Kawhi Leonard down. And by the way, go give us 30 points on the other end. And the same thing with Klay Thompson. The guy moves around so much on the offensive end as well as defensive end. Like, how much can you ask of him? What is a compromise? And so, if those guys are coming into that game lingering, I don't know if that helps them as much as it does if they're sitting out. Obviously, they're a threat, they're a presence, and you can use them as a decoy. But I just want to see how much production they're going to be able to give out in the court. And so that's going to be the one thing. But they need both of those guys. So it's hard for me not to see either one of them not playing in Game 4.
Well, teams that win Game 3 in the NBA Finals with the series tied at 1 have gone on to win the series 82% of the time. But Chris, before that stat...
So there's an 18% chance that Golden State can pull this off.
That's right.
Okay.
That's math. That's math for you.
It wasn't that difficult.
But here's the thing. Before that stat can ring true, Game 4 must be played. That is Friday night, and we will have more NBA Finals coverage for you right here on Yahoo Sports.